for the toad. Now.
Bring him in.
Sir! Good plan. Who thought of this one? I'm sorry. Try something else.
The story begins with a legendary martial arts master of the feared Poison Clan lying on his deathbed, burdened by regret. For years, he trained 5 exceptional students in highly specialized and deadly combat styles, each designed to be nearly unstoppable. Now, as his life fades, he fears the techniques he created may be used for greed and destruction rather than honor. Before taking his final breath, the master summons his last and most trusted pupil, Yang Tia, and entrusts him with a dangerous final mission. Yang is ordered to locate an old ally named Yun, a man who secretly safeguarded the clan's hidden fortune. The master believes that his former students may attempt to claim the treasure for themselves. Yang must track them down, uncover their hidden identities, and determine which of them can still be trusted. Before dying, the master reveals the crucial weaknesses behind each venom style, giving Yang a small chance of surviving the inevitable conflict.
Check on what they're doing. But remember, they know that he's got the money, and there's enough there to make them rich for life. I have a feeling that those pupils will find him. I want you to find him. Make him donate the money to a charity.
Not long after Yang begins his mission, violence erupts. Hang Shangku, the ruthless centipede, joins forces with Hong Wentong, the cunning snake. The 2 fighters travel to Yun's estate searching for the hidden treasure. When Yun refuses to reveal its location, they mercilessly slaughter him and his entire family. As they flee the scene, the centipede is briefly spotted by a witness, unknowingly setting off a chain of events that will spiral beyond their control. The witness reports what he saw to He Yuan Xin, a respected constable secretly known as the Lizard. Determined to bring justice, he enlists the help of his trusted ally Li Hao, the Toad. Together, they begin investigating the massacre and work toward capturing the centipede. Meanwhile, a masked figure silently examines the crime scene. This mysterious observer is the Scorpion, who carefully studies the destruction and eventually discovers that Yun hid the treasure's map inside a damaged candle during the struggle. As the authorities close in, the centipede is arrested for the murders. However, instead of panicking, the snake secretly forms an alliance with the masked Scorpion. Together, they devise a dangerous plan to eliminate one of their strongest threats by framing the Toad for the crimes. The snake bribes Justice Wang, manipulating him into sending the Lizard away on official duties. Another officer is bribed to force the witness into giving false testimony. During the trial, Yang secretly observes as the witness suddenly accuses the Toad of being responsible for the murders. Justice Wang orders the Toad to be brutally tortured in an attempt to force a confession. At first, the Toad withstands the punishment using his nearly indestructible iron body technique. However, from the shadows, the Scorpion strikes using concealed darts, targeting the Toad's only vulnerable points behind his ears. With his defenses broken, the Toad is tortured again until he loses consciousness. His confession is forged, sealing his fate.
Bring him in.
Sir!
Li Ho is guilty and is to be executed. Right now.
The centipede is released while the Toad is murdered inside his prison cell, his death staged as suicide. To eliminate any evidence, the centipede and snake kill everyone involved in their bribery scheme. Their actions are witnessed by 2 constables, who quickly report everything to the returning Lizard. Horrified by the betrayal and the loss of his ally, the Lizard refuses orders from his superior, Chief Constable Ma, who urges him to abandon the investigation. Instead, he swears to avenge the Toad and restore justice. Having secretly followed the unfolding events, Yang finally reveals himself to the lizard. Impressed by his integrity, Yang explains his mission and offers to help him stop the remaining Venom students.
When number 5 caught Centipede, I was there. Since then, I've hung around with the police.
Though cautious at first, the lizard agrees, and the two warriors begin training together, using the knowledge of each Venom style's weaknesses to prepare for the coming confrontation. As they finalize their plan, Chief Constable Ma unexpectedly arrives, offering to join their fight. The final battle erupts in a violent clash of styles. During the fight, the snake begins to suspect Ma's true intentions. When Yang and the lizard manage to restrain him, the snake desperately calls for Ma's help. In a shocking revelation, Ma exposes himself as the long-hidden scorpion. Instead of helping the snake, he fatally injures him using the same deadly projectiles that destroyed the Toad. The scorpion then convinces the centipede to join him, promising to share the treasure once their enemies are eliminated. The battle descends into chaos as alliances collapse. Yang and the lizard combine strategy and skill to defeat the centipede. Mortally wounded but driven by revenge, the snake helps them eliminate the scorpion before dying from his injuries. With the remaining enemies defeated, Yang and the lizard recover the hidden treasure map from the scorpion's body. Determined to honor their fallen allies, they vow to use the fortune for honorable purposes and restore the shattered legacy of the Poison Clan. If this earned your attention, please like the video and subscribe.